Chosen ones, where you are. Chosen ones. Someone wants to talk to you badly, right? But the person is being told not to talk to you by a special person. All right, let's talk about that. You see, someone that have confrontation with you, that has issue with you in your past relationship, really loves you and wants to talk to you, but this person was told not to talk to you. And do you know these special people that are telling the person not to talk to you? The person's life coach. Oh yes, the person has a life coach, a guidance and counselor who is telling the person not to talk to you, to go on no contact with you. All right, but deep down in their hearts, they know that it is you they love, but they were told not to talk to you. Some, it was their parents that tell them not to talk to you. Some, their friends told them not to talk to you, and that is why they did not talk to you. That is why they block you all of a sudden, which you yourself, you know that this person cannot do that. It is not their own will. That is not what they want to do. It is an external influence on them to block you, to go on no contact with you, to not talk with you, to not talk to you, to not chat you anymore. All right, that is what they were being told. That is why they refuse talking to you, chatting you, calling you, sending you message, and they block you completely. I'm telling you, right? And these people are doing this to safeguard the person, okay? To safeguard the person in order to protect the person, to protect the person's feeling, in order to help the person, to mature emotionally. That is why someone is not talking to you. All right, it is not that the person just got up and didn't want to talk to you, but the person is being influenced to not talk to you. Yes, because sometimes somebody might hate you and try to recruit other people to hate you as well. All right, but the people that it was their life coaches that told them not to talk to you, it's the explanation that they try to give to them after the breakup or the separation. All right, they could not live without you, and that is costing them almost their life, because they are not eating, they are not of themselves. So the only remedy for them is to try to tell them not to talk to you, so they will receive their healing, so they can focus on themselves, so they can improve themselves, so they will realize who they truly are. And it is helping some of them. It is a good thing. I'm not saying no contact is not a good thing. It is a good thing. It heals, it helps. All right, and sometimes too, it has its own disadvantage, because sometimes you truly love the person, and having a chance to talk to the person or speak with the person is going to bring understanding and help, settle whatever disputes or whatever misunderstanding or whatever grudge or offense that had occurred, and will allow you to forgive each other and quickly, move on with your relationship. All right, so that is another angle we can look at it. All right, and the no contact itself is important, because Sometimes you've given people so much of your time, of your attention, of your love, they don't value you. And as the saying goes, absence strengthens love. So they blocking you is going to, make you miss them. It's going to make you realize the value of them. All right? So that is the reason. It's a therapy. All right? It's a therapy for their well-being, for you also to keep figuring yourself out, because now you are comparing and you've realized that this person is the only person I've ever loved too. That person too will be able to figure out his or herself. This person is the person I've ever loved. I can't love any other person aside this person. So you see, the absence is now building some form of attraction. It's now building some form of, connection. It's now strengthening the bond, the love, to know what the absence of the other person is costing, how it cost. So this will help you. If the person even did not come back, this will help you to know how to relate with people in your future relationships, or the relationships that you are going to mingle in. But my issue with no contact is sometimes it makes you forget completely about the other person, where you're gonna focus on yourself, you're gonna make all the money, you're going to improve yourself, and that is gonna be okay. But you aren't gonna find anybody who is really going to love you for who you are. All right? And the question is, after you make it, after everything, after the money, after the mansions, after the cars, after your dream house, after everything, and you don't have a loved one to share what you have with, what have you gained? That is my question. Right? So everything has side effects. It has positive effects and negative effects as well. So whatever decision people are giving to you, you need to weigh them and see. I believe and have the life philosophy that where your heart is, that is where your treasure is. All right? Where your heart is, that is where your treasure is. So you must follow your heart, but you must also carry your brain along. Because sometimes the heart will be yearning for something. All right? And because the heart is yearning for the thing, is desiring for the thing so much, it blinds the mind from reasoning well, from thinking well, and that will make you keep making costly mistakes, and people will be taking you for granted. So you follow your heart, but you carry your brain along to analyze things carefully, so you'll be able to decide for yourself, but not to be coerced by people to not talk to somebody. Meanwhile, your heart wants to talk to the person. To not speak with somebody. Meanwhile, your heart wants to speak with the person. In that manner, you'll be conflicting with yourself. It's gonna be a whole lot of problems. These are some of the reasons why some people have gotten married to the wrong people in life. Yes, because the people they love, they were told not to contact them. They were told not to go in touch with them, get in touch with them. They were told to block them. They were told to focus on their life, and now they focus on their life. And they've never ever come across anybody like such a person. All right? So this person that is not talking to you, it's not just the person taking that decision not to talk to you. It is an influence by special people in his or her life, by his or her life coaches, by his or her parents, by his or her friends, right? They advise that he or she should not talk to you, and that is why the person is not talking to you. All right. So now the issue is, should you be living in self-pity, in sorrow? No. You need to wake up. You need to also put some value on yourself. You need to also start to work on yourself. You need to, have your self-concept, your self-beliefs, have confidence in you, and also work on yourself to become your true and authentic self, your true version as a chosen one. That is all you got to do. All right? And I tell you, if you work on yourself, right, they will see you and they will wonder what has become of you. Okay? So if they are not talking to you, that's okay. If they neglect you, that's okay. If they abandon you, that is okay. If they rejected you, that is okay. If they are told not to talk to you and they follow that, that is okay. What is not okay is you not working on yourself. It's you losing yourself. It's you being desperate, needy, and miserable. All right? That is not okay. So you need to focus on yourself as well and turn your life around. Be a forward looker, and always remember that your best is always yet to come. See you in my next video. I'm out for now.